Hey guys, it's Minish, and today there's a lot I want to talk about, right? So I'll try to keep things short and sweet. Starting out, our boy Vronk got the first shiny alpha of the event. That's going to be 8 raffle tickets, 40 points. Super happy for him. So jealous. And this is the same guy, and he's already hitting immediately after, as you can see. But it's the same guy who got the Safari Pineco, right? He caught it. It didn't run away. That's plus 25 points in accordance with our Safari scoring system. It's kind of insane, right? Vronk might not even be winning because last time Danny broke 300 points. But the important thing is that this year's event, right? This year's event isn't determined by total score. Yes, first, second, and third place are, because I feel like that is a system of merit and should be preserved, right? So we are going to do that. But a lot of the prize distribution is more casual friendly. For instance, you catch one Horde shiny, you get a 5-point monthly bonus, which guarantees each shiny you catch a month will at least net you one raffle ticket. So you don't have to be too intimidated by the Vronks and the Danny with the 6s. You all have a good chance to win. It also nerfs in a little bit of a way the idea that if your account may or may not have a good shiny seed and you hunt 200k and you never hit, very relatable to me personally. You still have an opportunity to participate and you get to be casual about it, right? Puts less pressure on you and rewards those for participating, right? One shiny a month will net you at least 14 plus raffle tickets, right? And at the end of the day, I diverted, like if you look at last year's event, and by the way, all this was paid out. If you want to look at the video of me giving it out, not many people saw it, but we did give out the $700 in prizes. This year, I'm trying to make the prizes even better and way more friendly, and how we're doing that is by the raffle system. And if you look at the raffle system, we're giving away a shiny Almanite, we're giving away a shiny Comp Farfetch'd, we're giving away a shiny Tortuga, and we're potentially giving away a Adamant 5x31 Comp Swampert if enough people participate. So please tell your friends, right? The only reason this isn't listed as a prize is because I'm already pushing about like 700 million worth of prizes as we speak, and with the Swampert included. So I want at least 150 people in the event to give away the Swampert. If not, this prize, and this prize, and this prize with the other $300 feels very, very fair, and that is how I am going to do it. And a lot of you guys last year, I understood, you're like, is he going to actually pay us? Why is he giving away all this money? And I get it. I'd be skeptical too. But the main reason I do events like this is because when I started streaming, right, what got me into the Pokemmo community initially before it was axed was there was something called the Shiny Hunting Discord. The Shiny Hunting Discord was run by a Bitcoin millionaire known as Magic the Hacks. That was his in-game name. And he had a very symbiotic relationship with the best creator, Knack, right? Knack was a streamer who almost made partner back when there was like nobody from the Pokemmo category. Petrowski wasn't a thing yet, or he was just very small and up and coming. But every week they would give away millions in prizes, and it was crazy. And what ended up happening is the game decided that they couldn't control the Shiny Hunting Discord, and they asked him to delete it and made him delete it, and he did. And after that, he kind of lost motivation for the game. Hundreds of players who quit never came back, right? It was a huge slap in the face to all of us. I was still a very green Pokemmo player at the time, and I was very much in love with the development of the game, the fact that the game existed. So I didn't really see Knack and Magic's perspective at the time. But very quickly, they got such negative feedback that they rolled back the decision, right? And now, to this day, I, as a streamer, am allowed to post links in global chat. Anyone is, right? You're allowed to link unrelated, as long as it's Pokemmo related, you're allowed to link in global chat because of the sacrifice of Magic the Hacks. They remade the Shiny Discord, but it never recovered to like the 3,000, 4,000 person server it once was. And he lost interest in the game. Knack had quit. So like Scotter the Otter and I kept making like events after it, and he kept funding them, but the spark was gone and he never really recovered from what happened with the shiny hunting Discord. Like, we did a bunch of events after that. We gave away, like, Scott made this amazing art, right? We did a lot, but it was just never the same, right? So whenever you see somebody linking, that's why, right? Now, on a related note, I need to do a better job promoting my events. I kind of failed last year. I didn't give everyone access. Also, this was like the first season of it, so I consider it a failure. Even though a lot of people did enjoy it, I consider it a failure because, one, I wasn't taking the casual players into account. I think that's the big, and there was some overtuning with the Safari. That's been corrected, right? And at the end of the day, first, second, third place isn't really as important. At the end of the day, you catch one shiny in the event, you have a chance for an Almanite. And if we have multiple people join, if we have a bigger prize pool, right? If I hit the point where I'm only losing half of what's invested, I'll add more and more prizes, right? Right now, I originally planned at keeping it around $600, $700 like last year. I'm about like $900 invested, but I think that's fine because, again, you know, enough people join. I want to give away something like a 5x31 shiny adamant damp swampert, right? I think that'd be really, really cool. Another quick plug for the event. It's designed to be passive. Like, that's the whole point, that no matter what, you're allowed to play, right? And I know a lot of you don't want to participate because I'm associated with it. That is completely fine. Danny, the last year's winner, has already volunteered to be an administrative person. So you have, it's also good, and I fully support it, is that I have somebody I trust and a lot of people trust, and he's made himself a trustworthy member of the community. He is also going to be vetting every score with me, right? I love it because it takes off the workload. But yeah, Danny is a big administrator. He self-volunteered, which really, really kind of like shows the gratitude of the last year's event, in that I didn't totally waste my time. Could have been done better, but everything was. And the pilot episode isn't really that good. And at the end of the day, right, regardless of our drama that some of you have had with me, if you never told me to take my own life or leave the community, and even if you did, I'm trying to be better about forgiving everybody, because we all have bad days. We all say things we regret. Go ahead and tastefully shoot me a message. If you are not currently blocked, do not avoid the block. If you are currently blocked, that is probably a nail in the coffin indicator. But if you are not blocked, you are able to reach me in my DMs. Go ahead, shoot me a message. I will most likely let you back in, as long as you're sincere. All right, that's it. Love you guys. Peace.